My name is Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I am a UFC welterweight contender. I've been fighting in the UFC since 2012. I train 2-3 times a day. I teach classes during the day. And we have an after-school program of picking kids up from school. So my day's pretty busy, but all I know is the martial arts training. I'm trying to get better every day, preparing for a fight because I've been fighting for so long.
Here's some pictures when he was fighting as younger. Here's dad and son right here. That's about 100.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Boy, and the announcer called me Wonder Boy, and it stuck with me ever since. Through fighting and through the UFC, competing against the best fighters in the world. I mean, who can say that? They've actually fought the best guys in the entire world. And I think that's something pretty special. So I love the training. Even when I'm not in training camp, I'm constantly training, probably twice a day. In training camp, I train 2 to 3 times a day. But that's not all I do during the day. I'm hustling all day long. It's crazy and busy. I'm the head kids instructor at Upstate Karate, so I spend a lot of time here at the gym. I live here. I only go home to sleep, and that's it. I spend most of my time in the school. What's up, brother? Come on in. Hey, Ron, what's happening? All right, guys, have a seat.
Yeah.
Seatbelts on. You know the drill. I actually pick up kids from school. We have an after-school program at our gym we've had for, oh man, close to 20 years, and I've been a part of that. I literally get in a bus and I drive to schools and pick up kids from school. I was kind of like one of their first bus drivers, I guess, if you will, when I was a teenager. My first job, picking up kids from school for my parents. I love it. I love it. And then at 4 o'clock, we drop the kids off, and from 4 to about 8 o'clock, I'm teaching kids classes. Everybody, ready? Toes straight ahead, karate faces on, and bow. Growing up in a martial arts school has taught me not just to be a good martial artist, to be a good man. Left side, step. Other left side. Now we got our hands up, knees bent. Work that shell block. And good control. Ready? And go. Where's that shell block? Good control. You know, when people think about karate, they think about, just kicking and punching or beating up somebody. When the self-defense aspect is a very small aspect of the martial arts. Learning modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, showing that indomitable spirit, that perseverance is what it's all about. And stop! Bow to your partner, bum gloves. So my life is pretty busy. I train 2-3 times a day. I teach classes during the day. And we have an after-school program. It starts at 8 o'clock and it doesn't end till 9 o'clock p.m. So it's very difficult for me to actually go and grab a meal. So P3, it's easy, it's on the go, and that protein gives me the fuel to kind of keep going throughout the day. We can do one of 3 things. We can do 1,000 push-ups. Yeah! We can grab a partner and slow dance. Yeah! Or we can play dodgeball. Yeah! I guess it's dodgeball.